Today at Manchester Theatres, it is my absolute pleasure to be joined by Manchester actor NIMI OWOYEMI, who is getting ready to come to the Manchester Opera House from the 5th of May in the smash hit show, The Choir of Man. Now, after graduating with a law degree, NIMI went on to pursue his love of performing and became a member of Frantic Assembly's Ignition as a graduate. He has gone on to then do shows such as The Second Woman, Wind in the Willows, A Slave, A Question of Freedom, and Beauty and the Beast, the pantomime, to name just a few. So we are absolutely thrilled that you are coming back to Manchester. What a way to do it, right?
Oh, I'm so excited. Like I've never performed at the Opera House before, so it's just I feel very blessed. I feel very blessed.
Yeah, lots of family and friends coming, I imagine.
I hope so. It would be nice. It would be nice. But yeah, so far I know some. Yeah.
So The Choir of Man, it is a show that is known as making its own rules up, basically, throwing the rule back out the window, doing things its own way. We've got singing, we've got dancing, we've got beer. So tell us a little bit about the show.
Well, like you said, it breaks all the rules. The Choir of Man is like the most unorthodox musical ever. Like, I think my favorite thing about the show so far, because I've just joined for the tour, is because, again, the fourth wall is immediately broken. Like I say, like normally you go to a normal show, not a normal show, but a traditional musical, when the lights go down, you know, oh, it's starting. But we start by just meeting the audience members. And the funniest thing is like looking at, like meeting people and they're like, what is going on? And it's like, it subverts so many things. But yeah, we have a real working bar on stage. The audience are allowed on stage. It's mad. It's chaos, but beautiful chaos. Yeah.
Beautiful chaos. And is there, we know that there's like this group of friends who meet through a love of singing and friendship. Is there a story to it, or is it more kind of character led?
There's a meaning behind it. Because, I mean, one of the first things I say as a poet is we're not here to tell you a story. We're here to give each other life. And I think the beauty of the show, it celebrates community. It promotes men's mental health, as in men have got to talk. Obviously, pub culture, but just, again, that idea of communing together. But yeah, it's character-led, I guess. But it's a very... I don't want to give too much away, but it's a very real show, as in, like, we use our real names. We have the archetypes like the poet, the maestro, handyman, barman, blah, 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 blah. But it's us, and we'd like to say it's like an exaggerated version of us as characters. But there's a meaning behind it. There's not like a story. There's not like a bar fight that happens all of a sudden. It's just very, very, very real. And I think that makes it more special. And I also feel like because of that, that moment that you have with the audience, this show, because of that, is never the same. And no show is ever the same. Different day, different audience. But I'm telling you right now, this show is never the same.
I can imagine. I bet it keeps all of you on your toes as well, doesn't it? Because you really, with that interaction with the audience, you literally have no idea what's going to happen.
Honestly, like, we're giving people beer. They come and meet us straight away, and it feels like we're friends, which is great. But you never know what's going to happen. Like I'm privileged enough to do most of the talking in the show, and you know, kind of the narrator of the show. And you never know when someone might have had a little bit too much and they might shout or whatever. But it's all part of the fun. I mean, so far, touch wood, it's been very rowdy but respectful at some points. It's not been too crazy yet.
And it's a massive collective piece, this, isn't it? It's like a big ensemble. You know, again, in some shows you have like the leads. This is just not like that. It's everyone working together. I mean, the harmonies as well and everything.
It's like, I remember, I'll say it, the first time, I mean, I've joined something. So there's the beautiful thing that me and Ben's from Macclesfield, are the only two that are very new to the show. Some people have done it on the ship. Some people have done many different contracts. And I remember the first bit of rehearsal and my mind was blown. The harmonies, we're talking about physics. What? Just to get everything right, vowel shapes and all this stuff. But I do think, like you said, there's no lead. Everybody gets their time to shine. Like, we'll have the handyman who's played by Jack, who has a tap dancing number all out of nowhere, and then he'll be playing trumpet. And then, you know, the ball has this really theatrical number, and everybody gets a chance to shine. And I think if that any of that chain is broken, the show doesn't work. Again, that community and everybody's helping each other out. But yeah, it's one of them shows where we're in it together. We're in it together.
We're in it together. And it really does have everything, you know, like, I'm going to come to the songs in a bit, but like the music, you've said it, tap dancing, there's poetry, there's philosophy, and there's learning what it means to be vulnerable as well, isn't it?
It's a very special show. And I feel I've been privileged to be involved in many special shows, but it's so fulfilling. I think one of the most fulfilling moments, like, for me, it's like, you see, they call it your dad's favorite musical, The Choir Man, right? And you'll see some blokes will come in, arms folded, they're looking up, and he's like, "Oh, you've been dragged there, haven't you?" But then by the end, they're like, and that for me is like, we've done something right, you know. And they come back. You have some people that have seen this show 601 times, 610 times. It's mental, but yeah.
Brilliant. And I've heard something, because like you've mentioned the mental health, and that it really does, you know, create hopefully conversations for people moving forward after the show. But something about that every 90 minutes that there's a male suicide, and the show is 90 minutes.
So we've had the interval now, but about every 2 hours, like someone in the UK takes their life, which is the length of the show, which really, really brings it into perspective. And I mean, I had a beautiful, again, you don't know what the audience might say. I had a really touching moment. We had a touching moment in Brighton where someone just shouted out, "We've got to do better." And that's, I think, with this show, we're partnered with a charity called Calm, who's a suicide prevention charity. And we have got to do better. And I feel like every night we you know, try and spread that message that it's okay to talk, and it's okay to be vulnerable. I mean, some of the stuff that we say in the show is like, you can leave your woes at the door, or you can also just bring them in and slap them on the table. Like, you can say this stuff. You can you know, say how you're feeling, and it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. It is. And that's the thing, you know, when you do it, you realise that actually a lot of people feel exactly like you do, even though you thought you were the only one.
Yeah. I mean, with the show, you'll have very, very... We get to meet people, obviously, on stage, but obviously after the show, you meet people that have... two very, very... The ones that have touched me the most have been... And it happened in two separate venues where older parents have lost their sons to suicide, and they've come to see this show. We had a couple who the show was actually a Christmas present, I think, from their son, and then he ended up heartbreaking. So if we can do a little bit, you know, we're not saving lives, as they say, but if we can do a little bit every night, you know, to spread awareness for it, it needs to be done. Yeah,
absolutely. And it's done through, you know, you've got the serious message, but you've got so much fun going on with the music as well. I mean, it covers everything. We're talking Queen and Guns N' Roses to power ballads of Sia and Adele. Like, there's something for everyone, right?
This show is an emotional roller coaster. You'll have these really touching messages, right? And you'll have people are like, maybe like, yeah, okay. Then you'll have someone, for example, Josh the Barman, will just come out and be like, and go into Somebody to Love by Queen. And it's got a little bit of everything, and a beautiful arrangements by our musical director, Jack Bloom, who's arranged these songs so well with 9-part harmonies, which is mad, that sometimes you don't even recognize them. Like, there are a few songs, if you come and watch it, if you've seen the show, people that have seen the show before, you might be like, wait, what? It's Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. Like, because of how well they arrange, and it's so beautiful. And we have 2 a cappella numbers, Chandelier, as well. So yeah, there is something for everybody. And then you have the like Pina Colada, where we're all like doing all of this, and then like really feeling it. And then it'll be like, oh, Shandy, they can actually sing a little bit, actually, you know, with the a cappella numbers. But it is fun, and yeah, there is something for everybody.
So what kind of music is normally on your playlist then? So if you were down the pub and you were,
I listen to a bit of everything. I know everyone says that, but I'm like, I'm a kind of person that like will listen to all different genres and be like, oh, I understand why you like that. That's a bit of me. Like, I'm all up for recommendations. But this show has like, you've got soulful numbers, and then you have rock numbers. Like, you've got You're the Voice in there and stuff, and then you'll have like what hot teenage dream. It's a bit of me. I love it. So yeah, it serves me well.
It serves you well.
It serves me well.
It's got an incredible kind of story itself, this show. I mean, it started as a fringe production, didn't it? And it's just grown into this like phenomenal thing.
I mean, from reading about it and being told about it, Nick and Andrew were just like, I think they were sat in a pub and they were like, I think it was just going to be like, let's do a show where it's about 9 blokes singing.
Yeah.
And then the message itself has evolved. It started at the Edinburgh Fringe, and since then, weirdly enough, it's been everywhere except for London in the West End for a bit. It's been everywhere but the UK. This is the first time it's going on a UK tour. But it's this life of it has grown, and little bits. There's so many different versions of the show. This is a new version of the show as well, with the interval and little surprises that you'll have to see. Oh. But yeah, it's just grown. I think it literally started from like even the archetype names, like the poet and the handyman. Like, for example, Ben Norris, who writes all the monologues to date and even like updates them depending on the cast that comes in. He's a genius. Literally, I think he's like a Grand Slam poetry champion. And it was like, oh, poet, you tap dance, oh, handyman. Like, literally grew from that. And it's just because it has a life of its own now, and people take different things from it. So, yeah.
Yeah, and like I say, people just go back once they've seen it. That's it.
Oh, people do come back.
Yeah. So there's a message in the show where they kind of all talk about what home means to them. So, Nimi, what does home mean to you?
Do you want me to do my own speech? Is that what you're asking? They call home speeches. I can't do it. That's a spoiler. But mine starts like mine will. Okay, I'll do the start. It's like home is where the heart is. That's how it starts. What if your heart is all over the place and your family home's been sold and your childhood friends have moved away? Grown up. They say hell is other people, but not here. Home is an idea, something you can pack up and take with you. That's how it starts. Oh. But then I have the opportunity, sometimes a bit of a burden, but a great burden because it's scary. Because it's like the home speeches are an ode to everybody on stage. I get the opportunity and the privilege to every night tell a little snippet of all of the lads' homes and what it means to them. So for me, obviously, home's Manchester, Ben, Macclesfield, and it's great because of when we've been in their hometowns, they'll get a massive cheer like, Rob's a Cambridge boy, yeah! And it's so sweet and it's so beautiful. Even Aaron, who's from New York. New York always gets a ooh. But yeah, it's literally just like a bit in the show where people get to talk about where home is for them. And for us, sometimes it's not the physical place. It's a memory. It's friends. Like, I think that the speech ends with like, home is your friends whenever you see them. And it celebrates us as well. So yeah, the home speech section. Yeah, stunning. Absolutely stunning.
And before we let you go, then we've got a very, very important question.
Okay.
What's the beer like? Is it good beer?
What, the ones that you get?
The ones that you get on stage, yeah.
I think it's amazing. I think it's great.
That was very diplomatic.
I will say this though. It is different because different venues partner with different, like we partner with local like beer people. Yeah. For that beer. So it's different everywhere. Yeah, it's been all right. It's been great. And I think people love it. It's always a full stage. So it depends who we're partnering up with in Manchester. But I'm sure it'll be amazing. The beer is amazing. That's my final answer.
The beer is amazing, yeah. And it's beer. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You're in the beer, you're having a good time.
It's lovely. It's lovely. It's lush.
Nimi, thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, no, honestly, it's been an absolute blast, and we can't wait. Not long to go at all.
Oh, literally, what? 3 days away. You've had it. Yeah. Let's do it. Come down.
We will see you very, very soon, and we'll all come with our singing voices, but not too loud, not over you.
I mean, there's some 500 miles, but any other ones.
Yeah.
Still, go on. Go for it.
Welcome to the jungle. It's a normal pub where the people are more important than the pints. Most pubs have a football team, a darts team. This one's got a choir, and we are the Choir of Man.